Hey guys, today is Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. Today is the middle of our first week of distance learning. I hope you guys are all doing great with your lessons. Remember, if you have any problems, feel free to contact any of the four of us and we will be more than happy to try to help you. So your reading today looks like a pretty big packet, but really it's not a whole lot of questions. So you have a story about honeybees. It's a couple of pages long. And then you have some pages that look like this, and it is vocabulary words. And it's almost like it's a dictionary page for those vocabulary words. And then towards the back, you have questions about the story itself. And then you have questions about some of those vocabulary words. So this will all be copied front and back. So make sure you go back and you look at your story to help you answer those questions. Your math today is a front and back. What it is, I'll show you a picture here. It is 4 two-digit numbers addition, and there are 14 of those problems. And then the back side is 23-digit by 3-digit subtraction. So I wanted to work through a couple of those problems with you, one from each page. So the first problem is actually number 1 on the first worksheet on the front side. So it is 4 two-digit numbers added together, and they have them written the long way. It is much easier if you rewrite them up and down on top of each other, making sure you line up your columns. So I always like to add and try to get 10, try to make 10. So I know that 1 and 9 is 10, and then I add 5 more. That gives me 15. I carry my 1. Again, I try to make 10, so 5 and 5 is 10, and 9 and 1 is 10, so that's 20. Plus 3 more is 23. So 235. The next problem is on the back side of the worksheet. It is number 4, and it is a 3-digit by 3-digit subtraction problem. So I look here, I have a 3 at the top and a 7 at the bottom. I cannot take 3 minus 7. So I have to borrow 10 from over here, which is a 0. So I have to make that a 9, and I have to borrow a 100, so that makes that an 8. So we have, now we can make this a 13. So now we have 13 minus 7 is 6, 9 minus 1 is 8, and of course 8 minus 8 is 0, so it is 86. Take your time, work these problems out. Okay, your next assignment is your spelling that you're working on, your 8 new words that you're learning and writing your sentences for those words. And then you need to be working on those 10 states and capitals. At this point, you should probably have your 10 states and capitals marked on your map. And now you're working every day, working on trying to get those memorized. And your last assignment for the day is your science paper, continuing on Morse code. Okay, so you have to read the text and then answer the 4 questions about Morse code. So those are your assignments for the day. And like I said, don't forget, if you have any problems, feel free to contact us and we will try to help you. Make sure you are doing your fact practice and reading for at least 20 minutes every day. Have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.